When I was in second grade, I saw a TV news crew. That was it. I was going to do TV news. Went to school, worked for over 10 years. I was the reporter you saw in the field. I was the anchor you saw reading the news. I was a pretend weatherman who told you about the storm that was coming. All those things I did. Daily challenges. Every day is a new day, new deadlines, new pressures. You have to learn how to work with people, how to make quick decisions, and for much of this time, you're on the frontier. You're on your own. There's a framework of support there, but you're the one who has to make the call on things if you're going to be live at 5. Sometimes you'll get that call at 4 o'clock. Ken, we need you to go to this place that's a half hour away. We don't necessarily know what the story is about. We don't know who you can talk to, but you need to be live at 5 and be able to talk intelligently about what's going on. Then I decided it'd be fun to do something else. So I became involved with hurricane relief efforts. And not long after I did, 3 women entered my life. Frances, Jean, and Wilma. 3 storms that hit South Florida within about a 4-year period. Fortunately, Canada does not have much experience with hurricanes. For Florida, as you saw in your packets, we have a ton of coastline. The storm season starts in June. It pretty much runs until November. You never know when a storm might hit. When suddenly people don't have power, they don't have food, they don't have water. How do you take a bunch of people who have never worked together before and turn them into a cohesive unit? That's something we're going to talk about a little bit as well. And in addition, sometimes an opportunity comes up, like we were hearing about this morning, that you just can't say no to. So one day I was on a treadmill, just doing my little exercise, the phone rang. And someone said, Ken, how would you like to be in charge of a professional ballet company? Now, I know when you look at this body, immediately you think modern dance. But it was about leading a group, and leading a group that was having financial trouble. A well-established dance company that was struggling to make every performance happen. So there, the challenge is to keep everything going, to keep the community motivated, and somehow hold it all together. So we're going to talk a little bit about that as well. Bottom line though, the theme we're going to be talking about throughout the day is the path to success is not a straight line. It's an obstacle course where you're having to move and adjust because we live in a complex, ever-changing world. So I want you to think about how you can change the game